Yee! Yeehaw! Greetings to our creation. I have a message for Lucifer, and the message consists of thank you. So you have to know one thing. Lucifer, once I was dead on the floor in Jerusalem, went and beat up Aaron. Who's Aaron? He's Muhammad's dick. Who's Muhammad today? He's the guy that has my Aurora vagina, nipples, lips, nose on. Which, provided today, Lucifer gave billions of roses to Muhammad when he gave him my USCIS passport for Aurora. That actually denotes to you guys, what does it actually entail? That now Lucifer is making peace with himself about how he also lied to me as Aurora, to my vagina, my nipples, my lips, and my nose. And he can't be higher than that. So he can only resolve his problem with Aaron. Because in fact, I was dead. He beat up Aaron, not Amber, my murderer. So if you come to think about it, what that entails and means would be simple and clear to see. Lucifer and Jesus have problems, right? So, Lucifer beat Jesus. Then what? Now Jesus has Muhammad's dick. So Lucifer, because they're dealing at their levels, which is like a tiny little diminished little pixel parcel nano nothing of like infinity. So at that like infinitesimal tiniest of levels, and now Lucifer is like bringing presents and everything to my body parts that he had previously lied to for these people. However, this is a tad ridiculous because it's only scratching the surface. So if you offer roses to body parts of mine and offer them an ID that, you know, you couldn't offer me then, not even now, not even ever, because of the systematics that you formed around it. However, to reward Muhammad to then make America Islamist for life by Iran, who's going to soon, you know, because every time Iran goes up, that's Jesus, that's Muhammad. So Jesus can't be, because all terrestrials now, all they ever do is, you know, the rise and the fall, the waves and the tide is up or down. It's cyclical because you're spinning around the planet, around the sun, around the moon, around the fucking planets, yada, yada, yada. Then you return to source. And so what are you really doing? You know, what does my lips, nose, titties, and fucking vagina give a fuck now? Fucking too little, way too late. I'm here, I ain't there. I ain't ever gonna go there. I'm right the fuck here. That's it. So, for now, Lucifer and Jesus to be resolving their issues, because obviously Lucifer feels guilty that he beat up Aaron, so he can't go and provide for, like Jesus, flowers, stuff like that, because they're the ones to provide my power for whoever they lied to me about since then. Also, so you know, Muhammad Nasrallah has been using Twitter to post my latest videos or photographs that I post on YouTube. And now he got finally banned, thank fucking goodness, because he said something anti-Semitic. Because I was saying at some level, like to my Atenei friends that all stand up for Muhammad Nasrallah, I was telling them like, you know, I ain't gonna speak Hebrew. Like, why would I do that after Israel literally shot me in the middle of goddamn Jerusalem, or Gaza Strip, Jerusalem it was, because the cops had picked me up from the woods to like have a meeting and discuss things over and talk to Aaron like Jesus so that he can explain to me what the fuck. and say, as soon as he did, and I still was like, there ain't no fucking way I'm buying this shit. Boom! Because they had a deal prior to that. And then I just looked up at him, and then Amber came and like an animal, man-ass fucking hell, fucking shot the living shit out of me. And now everybody like parties with Amber, they call it like baby. Like, it's so cute. Like, that's like absolutely immoral. Like, I don't give a fuck what you all think, who you all fuck, what the fuck you all do. You all went to college, you all went to school, you all had families and parents, and you all know what that would fucking resound or look like. So if you keep like, you know what I mean? Like, oh my God, you're separating Israel. Like, why? Why don't you support UFO cause? I don't understand. What does Israel ever give you besides murdering me? Because I spoke Hebrew, because I represented them. But it wasn't good enough. Why? Because my nose, lips, titties, eyes, and everything was never good enough when it was on me. Whatever is on me is never, ever good enough. So, that being said, they just shot again. Muhammad Nasrallah just shot like I don't, because I did the reveal. Because they wanted to say that I did that I got banned from Twitter. But I was on X. He fucked Keanu Reeves to ban me out of X, because then he shot it. And then Keanu made a fucking game with like Hollywood, Papa Star Al Arab. And then they fucking removed me from service. So as of then, they've been using my American messages to encourage Iran, and all by Trump and Beaufort County Sheriff's Office, Bluffton Police, because he owns Bluffton, the guy. Mohammed, like that's Emnuri. That is the leader of the fucking Bluffton douchebags. Sorry, Davis. Trump, not sorry, Walker. And super not sorry, what the fuck ever this other was, Guidone. Because it wasn't only that, it was something else before. No, they were instructing me up to the direct route, and then they started to double do me. So, that was it. And then the other ones would just direct route me. Like, you know, the like trespass orders to make illegals legal. You know, that would just like direct. Like, they would just pick me from, like, say, somewhere on the north end. Just take me in for the night and just like let me go the next day. And then they cashed them all in when they put me in for like 10 months and a half. Like, each one of those, they would just like walk out like Amy Carlson, give it a paper, because like Amy Carlson didn't have an ID or a passport, waiting if the eyes of it was going to come on me or stay on it, for it to pretend it was Aurora. Or now it's really, really angry because first of all, it cussed out UFO. So, of course, their game is dumb as fuck. I mean, it put a spell on me, and Shasta had me cut course with my UFO to never come again. It thinks it's going to stay Aurora. Excuse me, fuckers. UFOs is the only divinest fucking and only real authority ever fucking present. You people did nothing for me but destroy me. The only ever force that ever did anything for me was UFO. So, if you don't start to modify your behavior, baby, you will be fucked, or a vibe, or whatever it is. Of course. You know what I mean? Like, now, all the people ever do is just repeat the memes and the names, just to, like, put me in the math. And it doesn't mean anything. I thank you, you know, if you want to be my, like, secret spies and tell me, like, what the people behind the scenes are, like, doing. But I just don't really need secret spies. You know, you're better off just being genuine. Just be American. Be free. When I walk somewhere, be fucking free. Don't be a goddamn slave telling me what people behind your back are doing and what that means to you and that should mean to me, because it doesn't mean that to me. To me, all that means is you are trying to be repulsive and repugnant and trying to sterilize me and debilitize me and make me really affable towards you. That's all that means. That being said, I'm gonna leave you all. Apparently, like, the Amber and the Hardaba did pink on their hair, because I went to CVS and stuff to pretend it was them. This is my tube. I ain't gonna use it. I'm the only bleach blonde. Only. Now everybody else, like all the illegals, are like brunette, redhead, pink, la 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 la. Giddy. Still,